Assalamu alaikum, grade 6 and 7. This is your lecture of English grammar. Our topic is tenses. Today we are going to study past continuous tense. It is also called past progressive tense. At first we are going to study the definition of this tense. It is used to express a continued or ongoing action in past, an ongoing action which occurred in past. So an action that occurred in past but that action is going on and still continued and has not completed, that is called past continuous tense. For example, he was weeping. So he was weeping in the past. Was shows that it is in the past, but he was weeping. He was still weeping. He has not completed his weeping, yet he is weeping. So it is past continuous tense. The rules for this tense are: auxiliary verbs was and were are used in sentences. First form of verb plus ing, that is called present participle, is used as main verb in sentences. Now we move toward the structure of sentences. The structure of positive sentences is that at first we will use subject, then helping verb or auxiliary verb was or were, first form of verb plus ing, that is present participle, and object. This is our structure for translating the Urdu sentences into English. Now we are going to study where we use was and where we use were. We use was if our subject is I, he, she, it or any singular subject. Then auxiliary verb was is used if subject is you, were, they or any plural subject. Then auxiliary verb were is used. Examples are: she was eating a mango. In this subject, in this sentence, she is subject, was is helping verb. We have used was because our subject is singular, she. Was is helping verb. Eating is V1 plus ing, that is present participle, and mango is object. Sentence number 2, they were climbing a hill. They is subject, were is helping verb. We have used here were because they is plural, it is subject. Climbing is present participle and hill is object. They were climbing a hill. Now we move towards negative sentences. The structure of negative sentences will be subject, helping verb was or were, then we will add not after helping verb, then present participle V1 plus ing, and then object. For example, she was not eating a mango. Here we have added the word not after auxiliary verb and it has become negative sentence. Similarly, we will use not in sentence number 2. They were not climbing a hill. The use of not makes this sentence negative sentence. So now we move towards interrogative sentences. The structure of interrogative sentences will be was or were. As you know that we use auxiliary verb first of all in the beginning of the sentence in interrogative sentences. So we will use was and were here, then subject, then present participle V1 plus first form ing plus object, and then question mark in the end. For example, was she eating a mango? Here the use of was in the beginning of the sentence shows that it is interrogative sentence and question mark in the end. Was she eating a mango? Were they climbing a hill? So students, this was our past continuous tense or past progressive tense. Keeping in view the examples of positive, negative and interrogative sentences, you will make 10 sentences of each. 10 positive sentences, 10 negative sentences and 10 interrogative sentences in your homework notebooks. Allah Hafiz.